Hey guys, today we'll be reviewing my custom set, Day of the Departed, Jay vs. Samukai Duel. It's ages 8 plus, comes with 4 minifigures, and that won't tell you what they are because you have to see for yourself. Now let's get into this video. As you can see, you have seen one of the minifigures and you have guessed it if you know it. A skeleton warrior. Second but not last, Ronan, my man. He's right in here with his famous eye patch. Even though it's on the wrong side of his head, but who cares? I never had Ronan from the first place. Next up we have Jay Gordon or Jay Walker or Jay whatsoever. We have a Samukai. Hi, Smithers! Oh, shut up, Samukai. I'm in the middle of a video. None of your business. Well, he's holding one of the weapons of dark energy. Oh, you know what? Let's just start out with the minifigures. Then we can go into this, then that. And we have the terrorist, four-armed, four-wielding weaponer, Samukai, the red-belted terrorist. He has black armor, 3 ghosty swords, and the weapon of dark energy. Because every villain that comes back from the has a weapon of dark energy. Samukai's, it's like a scythe. Anyways, his head has nothing on it. I never had the real Samukai, so I just had to make him. Anyways, next up we have other skeleton who was controlling the mech and trying not to crash it because he can barely see with this helmet. Anyways, I created a new skeleton axe or like hammer or something. You see, it has like 2 bones for the hammer parts. Didn't want to add any white stuff because, you know, made by blacksmiths. The hostages, these skeletons. Has a blue belt with a skeleton with a crack on it. A bunch of nuts there, and yeah, let's go to the next one. That is Jay, one of my favorite ninjas. After Derek the Brown Ninja. Boom, boom, boom. Anyways, I didn't want to make this set a legacy set because legacy sucks, boys. Anyways, he has his nunchucks, his famous nunchucks with the chains, has his old-fashioned swords on his back. Didn't want to put the armor piece because, let's say it's a climbing of an emergency, right? Jay? Shocking! Anyways, next minifigure is... man! One of my favorite people outside the ninja themselves. He has a very good ambition for money. Has his hat, you can replace it with, besides his ginger hair. Has his ghost eliminating gun. It's a stud shooter, so you just have to press the top. And it there goes firing. Couldn't make it any better, so I put this like double piece. Same piece for like, this is the place where, same piece that is Samukai is holding the weapon of dark energy. One sec, I have to put this thing back. Anyways, we are done with the minifigures and let's get back to the mechs. We'll start with the Ronan's mech, baby. He can't stand right. That can't stand right. Yes, you heard it, folks. The mech cannot stand right. That's a sad because, first of all, it can't even stand on his legs. You have to put his, like, net arm or his, like, fist arm to stand him. I'll stand up, Ronan, or also head your face off. Anyways, he can sit, of course, like a giant wallaby. If you don't know what a wallaby is, it's a marsupial. Marsupials have carry their babies in their pouches. It's like a kangaroo thing, but much smaller. Anyways, you can fit a minifigure in it, but first thing to know, when you want to fit Ronan in, do not put his hat on. he cannot fit with his hat, and he kind of cannot fit without his hat. I guess you have to put someone bald there in order to fit in there. I'm bald. Hey, you forgot my hair. Hey, get it off. Oh, my hair. Yeah, that's sad, because like it'd be cool if you could fit actually a good thing with it bald. It kind of looks like a Halloween costume, because Halloween is coming up on Sunday. So, boo, my sweetie hearts. You know why I decided to make this set? All because of the day of departed is haunted. They'll come, the demons and pedestal. Just kidding. It is really haunted. It does have a lot of like spooky stuff. Anyways, let's go on with the fun stuff. First, let's go with net arm. I see the back. When you press the back, bam! It fires right there. And also, yep, it is true. It has an arrow blade gun. Because, like, you know, Ronin is the one who gave the ninjas their arrow blades. And Ronin Salvage Mech does have this, like, stud shooter on its shoulder, but on this side. But I just wanted to add, like, one weapon on each hand. So, yeah, I did what I had to do. And it never fired in the show, if you pay attention. His gun over here never fired in the thing. And second of all, it's supposed to be like hanging up like a dangling antenna. But here, it's also a stud shooter like Ronin's gun. See? Fired and away. See? It's dead. The skeleton's dead. We just killed the skeleton. Okay, next up we have the skeleton mech. I'll bring it back to you in a sec. The skeleton mech. Now, if you see the door, yes, you have seen it correctly. It is a skeleton body. Just wanted to make it a more skeleton-y version because Halloween! Oh yeah, and also, hi ghost skeleton. Anyways, his arms are like clips, so you can just like attach the weapon of dark energy right to his arm, and he's like, I'm the boss of the skeleton now. And on his other hand has a giant silver blade. Well, a dark silver blade to be correct. Almost black, but like really dark gray. As you can tell, yes, you have to tell right actually. It's the body of the Samurai X Legacy set. That's where I got my two skeletons. Samurai was not in that set. That's how I got Knuckle and Cruncha. That's the set where I got them. Anyways, he has a cool arm jiggliness. I modified its arms and its feet. Now it can like move better. It's like washa, but it can't stand like this. Anyways, it can die. Anyways, next vehicle. Let's go to the vehicle. Let's go to this masterpiece of a thing, which actually is kind of a cool building mechanism I put in it. See, it has studs on the bottom and studs on the top. And the problem is, one sec, it's all because of these two pieces. These are very special pieces. They both have like studs on top and on their bottoms. It's true though. If I can see, this is the bottom, this is the side, and this is the top. Here, now that we are right here, inside is not much, I guess, but you can say it does have a few stuff, like a bunch of numbers for random plans, a stick for killing people, or a golfer stick, I don't know. Piece of wood flying down. And on the outside, we also do have some details. The door can open, but a minifigure can't fit. I can't fit. How should I get in the house? It also has that cool keypad that Ed like puts the number like 34138813589 I don't know. He's like too hyper to get the right thing. And also it has another diagonal metal piece here. It's Ed and Edna's like tank thingy. So I couldn't do it perfect and I couldn't do it bad. Cause you know, it's in a junkyard. And there's a shovel here. And yeah, that's all. Let's go to the canisters after I attach the roof. Now we have Walker Boy, or Jay Walker, whoever the heck you want to call him, with his fancy nunchucks and his giants, and with his swords on his back. Who cares about him? We already went through him. Now, what we want is the crane, the last piece of work. Is Ed and Edna's crane a crane full of magicness? Not necessarily, but who cares? And Jay Walker's dead. Anyways, it has these like, I don't know what to call them. Like joint pieces or so. I call them, oh, you know what I'm going to call them? I'm going to call these step joints, because they're like, because you use like 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 1 step, 2 step, like, you know, those each are a step, and it kind of has a control panel. You can just like put a minifigure on it. It's like, time to crane it up. Time to crane Samukai up. The tallest that the crane can go is the tallest than anything can go in the set. It's like approximately 7 inches tall or so. Don't know, 6 inches tall, because including the hook. It has the construction poles that are used for most cranes. I only have 2 of them. And I put a ladder for anyone to go up. You know, the good thing about these is like you can attach minifigures to it, and it's like, I'm climbing, I'm working out, I'm working out. I'm strong. Anyways, let's end it out with a goodbye thingy. Goodbye and happy Halloween. I hope you enjoy an all good Halloween. Sorry, I was about to say Tatooine, and first to say I have a small, tiny Star Wars mock coming up. Tatooine, 2 baseplate mock. Not that large, maybe 4 baseplate. Not sure. Let's see. It might be like section. Like first 4 weeks we're on the. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just leave it to the Tatooine series. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. See you. Bye.